a superstar athlete, an active volunteer, a member of the military, who has been recognized as Soldier of the Year. These are the ways to describe Staff Sergeant Holmes. She is also transgender.
I was born as a male, and my name at birth was Anthony Dennis Holmes, but Tony was a springboard to who Karen is today. When I was little, whenever I had an opportunity, for some odd reason, I just started dressing. I just really felt free.
Dressing in women's clothes continued into adulthood.
Anytime I had the chance to go travel or go to work, I would dress in the car. I felt like, at that point, Superman, you know, change in the car. If I had an opportunity to stop at a gas station, I might go in the gas station and change in there, get back in the car. I could easily pick up, oh yeah, I'm Karen. Oh no, I'm Tony today. You know, it was this constant thing back and forth. It was a battle. I kept asking, you know, and praying to God, why do I keep dressing? And trying to figure out, is there some connection, you know, and never could figure it out. I went and visited a conference up in Philadelphia called the Philadelphia Trans Health Conference that a friend introduced me to. And I go out there and here's this whole world of transgender people that I didn't even know the term at that point. It was like, it blew my mind. All I thought back then, I guess, was that I was a cross-dresser, basically. And I hated the term transvestite, so I never used that in my life. But when I went to the conference, because of all the feelings I had, I went, wow, this is who I really am. And it just blew me away. This is who I am. So at that point, I knew there was no need to worry about going back and forth. And I was like a runaway freight train when I came back from Philadelphia Trans Health Conference to get this done, because I felt confident enough in myself because of who I am that people were just going to understand that it's the person inside is who they cared about, not from the surface. And I told my mom my name was going to be Karen. And something she had never told me before, but she said when she was pregnant, she said if she had a girl, she was going to name it Karen. And I'm like, wow, I just totally lost it at that point, because I said, now I know who I really am. This is who I was supposed to be all the time. I just think, you know, just taking the time and planning things out really worked out for me. It's, I had a 5-year game plan as far as doing the surgery, because I really, really wanted to do the surgery. The only thing I was going to have was, you know, the bottom surgery, and that was it. A couple of people have made comments as far as, like, you know, getting top surgery, and I'm like, no, I want to just stay natural as possible, you know, no facial work, nothing like that. I had one surgeon I was thinking about in Philadelphia, and then my friend who took me to the Philadelphia conference had told me about Dr. Rachel Bluebond-Langner, and I said, okay, I'll check her out. And of course, my primary doctor had told me about Dr. Bluebond as well, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is a sign, you know, I need to go talk to her. I felt really, really comfortable in talking with her the day of my consultation. And I basically looked at her in the eye and I said, I'm putting my trust in you. I said, you've got my life at this point. I had started a countdown on my computer, you know, giving me how many weeks, you know, days and hours and minutes, seconds, you know, to my surgery. People were asking me, are you nervous? Are you nervous? I'm like, no, I'm not nervous at all. I feel great. This is something I've been waiting for. I mean, I was at total peace, and people were like saying, if it was me, I'd be nervous. You know, you're talking about a major surgery. I said, not me. Right before the surgery to go back, I asked Dr. Bluebond, once we got back into the OR, that if we could, you know, I could pray with the team and everything. And she said, we'll just bring the team on out here. So they did, and I had this little sign like this, a banner that says, let's roll. And I had that up with the team after we prayed, and we took a nice little picture. The surgical team, there was all girls except for one guy. I was like, oh yeah, girl power, let's go. So it was pretty cool. The staff at the medical center, they were like totally awesome. I thought sometimes I was like a movie star there, you know, because of the care they gave me. It was like off the hook. And Dr. Bluebond, she was there every day to check on me and stuff. Hospital just did an awesome job. I would do it again. With a heartbeat, I would do it again. I have no concerns or worries about it. And I got a great surgeon who's been looking out for me. Whenever I have any questions or concerns, I can call her and she'll get right back to me right away. Yeah, we need more doctors like Dr. Bluebond-Langner. It's been a journey, but a great one.